Hi, Tim Bigham for Delta Derivatives, Options and Hedges and Edges, powered by the best option scanning tools on the market today, rbtrader.com. And looking at a market that's trying to find a little power today as Fed Chairman Yellen does the old Humphrey Hawkins, Senate banking talk today. Don't think much is going to come out of that, given the fact they've kind of telegraphed they're on hold here till after we get through the big, important sort of Brexit vote looming over the market, and that's pushing volatility up. We see the VIX around that 17 level, even though the S&P 500's back in that 2100 to 2040 pervasive trading range here. So I think the fears of the Brexit probably a little overstated, and if they do vote to stay, I think the upside will be limited. If they vote to go, certainly a little more downside here. So I'm kind of favoring selling out of the money call spreads just as a trade structure to position, to be a seller on a rally and benefit if we do sell off hard here. Certainly looking at a couple stocks that are looking really cheap here. Some of the airlines, Delta and American in particular, trading at valuations we have not seen in a very long time. In Delta's case, looking at trading under a 5 PE on a forward basis. These stocks are kind of trading at their, kind of 3-year lows here as well. Given the fact that oil's back below 50, some of those headwinds have been removed, and I think the fears that, travel is going to hit a brick wall are probably overstated. Well, regardless, I like this on a valuation standpoint. And then looking at some big call volume that those RB Trader option scanners identified on a couple food stocks, White Wave and ConAgra in particular yesterday, I'm simply going along with a buy right simple strategy, buying the stock and selling slightly out of the money calls. In the case of White Wave, the big order flow was out in October on the October 50 call, so leaning bullishly with that call buyer, but capturing the fact that they have to overpay to get those calls bought. Same thing with ConAgra. Those are a little bit shorter term options. Seeing some big activity in July and August, they're slightly out of the money. So until next time, and as always, in front of the big Brexit vote, keep those position sizes in place and those stops going. Take care.